The brain shuts down effort before it shuts down emotion. This doesn't happen suddenly. It happens gradually. So gradually that most people never notice the moment it begins. Because it doesn't begin with silence. It begins with pressure, with repeated emotional strain. Not one argument, not one misunderstanding, but many small moments where effort produces nothing. Moments where explaining doesn't lead to clarity. Moments where being open doesn't change behavior. Each dismissal leaves a trace. Each ignored explanation costs a little energy. The brain remembers these costs. At first, people increase effort. They explain themselves again. They clarify intentions. They choose words more carefully. They adjust tone. They soften reactions. They try to be precise. They assume the issue is misunderstanding. They believe clarity will fix it. Their nervous system stays open. Emotion remains accessible. Reaction still feels justified. Hope is still present. There is still movement toward connection. But then, nothing changes. The same misunderstandings repeat. The same patterns return. The same conversations loop. Explaining stops producing results. Effort stops creating movement. The brain starts tracking losses. Not emotionally, energetically. This is the real turning point. Not when someone goes silent, but when effort becomes inefficient, the mind quietly recalculates. It doesn't announce this shift. It simply adjusts. It asks a simple question. Is this worth my energy? Is the return equal to the cost? Silence doesn't arrive all at once. It develops. First, fewer words. You stop adding details, then shorter responses. You reduce engagement, then emotional distance. You stay present, but unavailable. People often misunderstand this phase. They interpret it as indifference, as withdrawal, as emotional coldness. But it isn't indifference. It's protection. The nervous system learns restraint. It limits exposure to repeated frustration. It reduces unnecessary stimulation. It conserves resources. This phase looks empty from the outside. Inside, it's controlled. Emotion is still present, but expression is filtered. Not everything gets access anymore. Psychology rarely warns about this transition because it looks calm. And calm is often mistaken for health. But calm can be defensive. Silence becomes efficient. It saves energy. It reduces conflict. It prevents disappointment. It minimizes emotional loss. Over time, reaction feels unnecessary. Explaining feels dangerous. Engagement feels expensive. You stop offering access to your inner state, not because you stopped caring, but because caring required too much effort. This is not emotional numbness. It's emotional budgeting. The brain reallocates resources. It prioritizes survival over connection. Not consciously. Automatically, people don't stop caring first. They stop trying first. Trying is where depletion happens. Caring can exist without effort. The silent phase is not a choice. It's an adaptation, a learned response to repeated inefficiency. Once this pattern sets in, reversal becomes difficult. Not because of pride, not because of stubbornness, but because the brain has learned a rule. Don't invest where nothing changes. Silence becomes the default. Explanation becomes optional. Distance feels safer than expression. From the outside, this looks cold, detached, unreachable, From the inside, it feels stable, predictable, manageable. This is the phase psychology rarely prepares people for, because it doesn't feel like damage. It feels like relief. But the danger is subtle. When silence becomes permanent, connection erodes. Disconnection doesn't arrive with pain. It arrives with comfort. And comfort makes it invisible. Silence protects you. But it also closes doors. Slowly, quietly, without conflict, without warning, and often without return.